There's lots of really, really delicious, cuts that exist that, frankly, a lot of the time were just being minced. And flat iron was probably our favourite of all of those, and so became the cut that we thought should be the focus for the restaurants. Hi, I'm Fred Smith and I'm the head of beef at Flatiron. I know, well, some people think that, I'm called the head of beef because I actually resolve disputes. But in fact, they obviously just don't know Flatiron. Yeah, I guess, I have always been super passionate about beef. From the very first restaurant I worked in fact, even going back a little bit to, thinking of my birthday when I was a 7-year-old boy, my dad would get out an old chip pan and, chuck some potatoes in and cremate a steak, and I thought it was great.
My name's Hannah. I'm the general manager of the new Flatiron opening in Leeds. I genuinely couldn't be more excited. They've really done a good job of firing us up last week. We had a great week training with all the head office and all the training team that were down. We were lucky enough to go to our farm and see our Wagyu cattle in Thirst on Friday. So yeah, we've been super hyped up all week. The soft launches for the past couple of days have gone great. So we're just excited to roll it out to the masses now.
It was 2012 or maybe even 2011. Charlie, I guess a bit like myself, has always been a steak lover. And, he was the one who pioneered the view that potentially, there was a lot of great steak restaurants out there, but they were all quite expensive. They weren't always the most approachable environments. And so he set about, saying, how could I make remarkable steaks accessible to everybody? Concepts that people should eat less meat, for a number of reasons, I would wholeheartedly agree with. And I think we fit into that pretty well, because we're not suggesting that you should come and eat a Flatiron, lunch and dinner 7 days a week. So I think that if, when you are going to choose to eat red meat, you should put more sort of consideration into what you're going to choose to eat.
I genuinely don't think there's anything like Flatiron in Leeds, and I think that's what's going to make it stand out. I don't think there's any restaurants that are serving the quality of food that we're doing for the price point that we're doing it at, with the level of service that we do as well. So I think it's a real niche in the market that we're happy to fill.